Imagine waking up with 1,000 ideas in your head, tasks to finish, conversations replaying, worries about the future. It feels like mental clutter. We've all been there. But what if I told you there are proven psychology hacks to bring order to that chaos? In this video, I'll share powerful, science-backed methods to organize your thoughts, sharpen your focus, and give your brain the clarity it deserves. By the end, you'll have a step-by-step toolkit to think like a pro. Our brains process around 70,000 thoughts each day. That's a lot of noise. Distractions, multitasking, and stress scatter our attention, a phenomenon psychologists call cognitive overload. It's the reason why you feel mentally exhausted after a busy day, even if you didn't accomplish much. But here's the good news. The brain loves structure. Just like a cluttered desk can be cleaned, your thoughts can be organized. And once you know how, everything feels lighter.
Hack number 1, the mental inbox.
Imagine if your email had no inbox, messages floating everywhere. Chaos, right? That's how most of us treat our thoughts. The solution is to create a mental inbox. This could be a notebook, a note-taking app, or even a voice recorder. The rule? Capture every thought as soon as it appears. Don't organize yet, just store it. Research shows that writing down thoughts frees mental space, lowering stress and improving focus. Your brain can finally relax knowing that nothing important will be lost.
Hack number 2, the mind map method. When thoughts feel overwhelming, try a mind map. Start with a central idea, then branch out. Our brains naturally think in webs, not lists. Mind maps mirror this. They show connections, reveal hidden solutions, and spark creativity. For example, if you're planning your week, write weekly plan in the center, then branch, work, family, health, learning. Under work, branch again, meetings, emails, projects. Suddenly, the fog clears. You see the big picture and the small steps at once. Hack number 3, the Eisenhower Matrix.
Not all thoughts deserve equal attention. President Dwight Eisenhower once said, "What is important is seldom urgent, and what is urgent is seldom important." From that came the Eisenhower Matrix, a simple 4-quadrant system. Quadrant 1, urgent plus important. Do it immediately. Quadrant 2, important but not urgent. Schedule it. Quadrant 3, urgent but not important. Delegate it or minimize it. Quadrant 4, neither urgent nor important. Eliminate it. When you put your thoughts into these 4 boxes, the clutter clears. You stop reacting to noise and start acting with intention. Example: answering a critical work email, Quadrant 1. Planning exercise for your health, Quadrant 2. Random social media notification, Quadrant 3 or 4. This system forces you to see what actually matters.
Hack number 4, the 2-minute rule.
Here's a game changer, the 2-minute rule. If a task or thought can be done in under 2 minutes, do it now. If it takes longer, put it in a category. This stops small tasks from piling into a mental mountain. Psychology research shows that incomplete small tasks drain focus more than we realize. Clearing them instantly gives your brain relief. Example: replying to a quick text, 2 minutes. Do it. Putting laundry in the machine, 2 minutes. Do it. Thinking about a complex project, that goes in your work category. Your brain relaxes because everything has a home.
Hack number 5, the 5-minute rule. If procrastination is your enemy, the 5-minute rule is your weapon. The idea is simple. When you avoid a task, commit to doing just 5 minutes. That's it. Why does this work? Because our brain resists starting, not doing. Once you begin, momentum carries you forward. Psychologists link this to the Zeigarnik effect. The mind dislikes unfinished tasks, so once you start, your brain naturally wants to continue. Example: you dread writing a report. You tell yourself, only 5 minutes. You type a few lines and suddenly half an hour has flown by. Starting is the hardest part. The 5-minute rule makes it easy. Hack number 6, verbal processing. Have you ever noticed that explaining a problem to a friend suddenly makes the solution clear? That's verbal processing. When you speak your thoughts out loud, the brain is forced to structure them into sentences, creating order from chaos. You can use a trusted friend, a therapist, or even your own voice memos. Studies show that verbal processing engages different brain regions than silent thinking, helping you discover patterns and clarity you'd miss otherwise. Hack number 7, visualization reset. Sometimes your brain doesn't need more words, it needs a reset. Visualization is powerful. Imagine your thoughts as scattered papers on a messy desk. Now picture stacking them neatly into piles, or imagine placing them into labeled boxes. Brain scans show visualization activates the same areas as real actions, which is why athletes use it for focus. This mental reset calms your nervous system and gives you back control. The secret to a clear mind is consistency. Here's a daily 5-minute routine. Brain dump all thoughts into your inbox. Categorize them. Use your mind map or Eisenhower Matrix. Clear the 2-minute tasks. Pick one action and do it for at least 5 minutes. This routine is short, simple, and powerful. Think of it as brushing your brain, just like brushing your teeth. Over time, you'll notice less clutter, more focus, and more peace. Your thoughts don't have to be storms. With a mental inbox, mind mapping, the Eisenhower Matrix, the 2-minute rule, the 5-minute rule, verbal processing, visualization, and a simple daily reset, you'll not only organize your thoughts, but transform the way you live. Which hack will you try first? Share in the comments, and if this video helped you, pass it on to someone who needs clarity. Remember, a clear mind is a powerful mind.